Hey guys, welcome back. Here with Cross, or E4 Cross, as he's known sometimes.
How's it going?
Longtime member of the E4 community. Check him out on Instagram, link in the description. He's got a very, large and old, old at this point,
Yeah.
order that came back from PSA.
Or actually CGC.
Oh, was it CGC? Okay,
Yeah.
CGC.
CGC. So they received it on the 13th of January, and this was just a bulk sub. So.
Okay, so probably even longer than that if it was PSA.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's check them out.
Alrighty, so we'll go here, and I haven't looked at any of these grades, so I'm going to be doing my best. So I will say, I've never seen CGC send cards like this, but that's a bit interesting.
So is there just like little pieces of cardboard in between the
there's
slabs so they don't rub against each other, I guess?
I guess, so. And they are super dusty because of that.
Yeah,
so,
probably.
Let's see, how am I going to do this? All right, what do we have first? We have a mysterious fossil, and that's going to be an 8. So,
nice.
Not too bad. I'll take an 8. Anything legendary collection reverse. Oh, base set Charizard. Let's see here. I'm going to go with the 7.5. Still a Charizard. Can't complain, really.
Do you kind of remember what you expect for some of these, or is it?
No clue. I know this one's in bad shape. So first edition Dark Charizard Hollow, 4.5. Yeah, I pretty much expected that. It was a binder card for a long time, but I know for a fact there's a crease somewhere in that card. Yeah, I only sent it off because I think at that point, in January, that's when the prices were still ridiculous. So Shadowless War Turtle, 8.5. I'll take that. I'm going to go kind of quick because we've got a lot of cards. Shadowless Bulbasaur, 8. Fine with that as well. I think from what I can remember, that's about, I think my median's going to be around the 8 category. Electrode.
So
get an 8.
Super pleasantly surprised if there's anything above that.
I think so.
But
then again, a lot of this stuff, well, some of it, okay. These ones I've got, I think I sent 6 of these. They were in great shape, but I was also in January. So let's see, get 8.5. So I'll take that.
Fair.
Here.
I'm still missing a ton of the those original like Watsy Black Star.
Oh yeah. Let's see what we get here. 9. I'll take that. It's funny, me and another E4 member advisor bought like the 20 packs of these just because we thought they'd be cool with the blue case. So we just sent them all off for fun, basically.
So is there a bunch? Did you split a 20 pack?
There's no. I sent all 20. Yeah. So first edition unknown, Discovery 9. That's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
I'll take that. Oh, I do have the Umbreon and Espeon hollows in here as well. Let's see if we can get a pair for his brother. No, better. A 9.
Nice.
I'll take that.
I find those are always so hard to see if there's scratches on the hollow foil. Unless you like
for my LC stuff, I look at the back. If the back doesn't have a ton of scratches, I usually send it off just because like the front, it's just so hard. I'm not going to spend an hour looking at. I think this was pretty clean from what I remember. Let's see, 8.5. Guess not that clean, but still 8.5 is a great grade for those reverses.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, another Glaceon, 8.5. There's not much you can do because that's right out of those packs there. This one I got at one of my LGSs, so I'll be curious to see.
In recent
grades, 9. Yes. In recent times, and it's actually it's not here. It's actually back in Colombia, and they stack cards in binders, like no protection, just in binders, and that pulled the 9, so it's fine. 8.5. That's fine. Take those.
Yeah, the cards are surprisingly tough compared to like what people seem to think.
Yeah. So let's see. 8.5.
Those
I got all these
reverses,
from. Yeah,
especially the
true.
colorless ones, like they show scratches and scratch so easily that.
So easily. So all of these I got from a guy that was local to me in Columbia before I moved. So they'll probably all come out about the same. So yeah, on my first edition,
Ooh,
eight and a
nice.
half. Yeah, they're super super hard to get in a 10. So I was not expecting super high grade at all. Oop, Shining Gyarados. Let's see here. 8.5. So close to that 9. I think that's how that works. If I get 3 9s and one 8.5, it bumps up to a 9, right?
I think so, but I'm not 100%
I'm not either.
certain on that.
I think this is Imakuni's Corner. Let's see, 9. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Love these vending series cards.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of these cards are going to go into my personal collection, and then obviously some of them I'll end up selling at some point. But this is a great, great artwork from Expedition. Let's see here what we got. 7.5. Not ideal, but still a cute card.
I thought there was a little crack in the case, but it was just a piece of
Yeah,
dust or
it's
something.
just these are what they put like in between all the cards, so it just gets stuff everywhere. But
Yeah.
am I going good for speed?
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Okay,
We have time.
the birthday Pika. See here, 8.5.
Did you have a package of the birthday Pikas? Did those come in?
No, he didn't have a package. It was a bunch of no, they were mailed because you had to draw like I think you had to draw a picture and say it was your birthday or something like that, and then Watsy would mail you one.
It's my birthday,
First,
I swear.
yeah, first ed Polytoad 9. We take those. Great card. But yeah, so I got them from a guy. He actually used to run a league for Toys R Us. So there's a T-Tar.
Ooh, nice.
Here, 8.5. Still fine with that. I got 2 more boxes like this.
That's okay.
So, Shadowless Alakazam.
Ooh.
I know for a fact these Shadowless Hollows aren't in the best shape. So, yeah, 7.
7. Still a 7.
Yeah, I mean...
It looks extremely clean through the case.
Yeah, I mean... Centering is a 9, so it's at edges for 6.5. Yeah, right there.
Got some little nicks.
A lot of these cards came out of binder sets that I've just bought from local people. So another Imakuni's card. Let's see what we got here. 8.5. Lose. Insufficient ink.
What?
Interesting. That's what it says.
Weird.
Insufficient ink.
Is it like a hollow bleed?
I don't know. Or insufficient would mean. Oh, it's right here. I remember this card. I'm so glad they gave me the designation for it because I got that and I was like, I know for a fact that's not damage.
Yeah, because if it didn't pull the text off, then it's not damage, right?
Yeah. So let's see what do we get here. 8.5 error. That's awesome.
That's kind of cool.
Awesome. So glad I sent that off. Here. Printing machine, I think it's called. I can't quite remember. 8.5. Pokemon machine.
I don't know if I've even seen all these vending series ones. They're pretty
These
cool.
are like towards the end. Yeah, and they are very cool. I like them a lot. It's a lot of great artwork. And see another one of these Glaceons. 9, so that's good. I think the last one we had. So, ooh, minor miscut, and we all know what card this is. So there's that.
Oh man,
there.
That's thick.
Yeah. See, boom, 8.5.
I've seen a lot of Mews, but I don't think I've ever seen one that was off center like that.
I don't know. Can't tell you. I did just open one of these, and there's the what's it called? The alignment dot or the alignment cross in that corner. But I just opened one the other day that looked fine. Like the back didn't have a crease, and I cut it open and flipped it around, and the front had a crease. So I was like, "What the heck?"
Oh yeah, I've seen that before. That's the worst.
Yes. Here's Sabrina's Alakazam first edition. 9. Let's go.
Nice. Gym challenge. That was when I first got back into the hobby, the first set that I completed.
Oh yeah. Rocket's Mewtwo. I think I remember this one being very clean, but I mean, I could have lied. Let's see. Oh no, this one was very bad. Surface 4.5. Oh yeah. There's a crease in this corner. Okay, that makes sense.
I always found that one looked so awkward with all the attacks.
Yeah, how short it is.
Yeah, the short artwork.
Yeah, I remember I sent off a clean one. It must have been on the sub after this one. Let's see. So that EV was an 8.5. Nothing really too special there. Another 9 Glaceon.
So we gotta hope for some of these Glaceons to hit a 10.
I would love that. I've never gotten a 10 from CGC, and these are. So I sent off 180 the first time, and ooh, that's nice.
9.
Straight 9s. But sent off almost 200 the first time, and now 131 this time. So I'd love to hit at least 110 just for fun. Let's see, 8.5. But if the cards don't warrant a 10, then clearly there's no reason to give me one. But it'd just be nice. So here's my one illustrated Charizard, 8.5. It is what it is.
Don't collect Japanese cards, but I still wanted to grab at least one of those.
Yeah, that's what I did.
The guy canceled my order.
Oh my gosh.
Because they had just gone up in price, and it was a good deal on it. So I guess he
8
decided against that.
Yeah, he was just like, no thanks.
Yeah, he had that setting on so that you could only purchase one. Like, it was limited quantity, one. So
yeah.
Someone wouldn't just buy them all out, but at the same time, he canceled orders anyway, so.
Well, that's kind of obnoxious. I had that happen when I was, I bought a bunch of, I don't know if you've seen my picture of, my table of Giovanni's, but I bought I've got, over 200 Giovanni's Exile from Hidden Fates, the full art.
Yeah.
I just love that card, and it was $3, or I think it still is $3, probably, honestly. Yeah. But okay, sweet. I like that. It's a 9.
Ooh, nice.
But it's still $3. But I was just like, this card should not be $3. So I just bought 200 just because for fun, basically. And Red Cheeks Shadowless 7.5. It's one of those ones you send off almost regardless of condition. Let's see, another birthday Pika. 9.
Nice.
Let's go.
Gotta like that. Where have you got those gym challenge cards? They seem to be doing pretty well.
Yep, I think they're out of a collection I got back home in South Carolina. Salmon CX. Let's see, 8.5. This was my first EX card, I think, when I was a kid that I ever pulled.
Ooh, nice.
So
it's
got a very
sentimental value.
Very special place in my heart. I don't think that's the card. I think the card went to the washing machine 2 or 3 times.
Okay, so not sentimental value.
just the card
in
itself.
memory, yeah. A little bit of nostalgia going on there with the card itself. Yeah. I thought you meant it was your actual childhood
no,
card.
No.
It's a little bit more beat in than that.
8.5.
Nice.
These are so hard to grade. Hard to grade.
Man, I've got a battle ahead of me with those.
Yeah.
It's just if you buy them raw ever from Troll or anywhere like that, they're always curled and scratched, and it's almost better if they're curled because then the front side of the card doesn't rub against things.
Yeah. I can't remember how good a shape this was in. So let's see what we got here. 8.5. Still not bad. Surface got an 8, so gorgeous card. I remember I sent all these bulk. I did not get upcharged at all, so I was very surprised at that. But I split them up, so I'd have this sandwich between a light Golduck and then a less expensive card. Yeah. So I didn't just have a ton of nicer cards all together. So last one for this box, Shadowless Charmeleon, 8.5. Okay.
Lots of 8.5s there.
Yeah, so we can push those back and we'll see kind of how the distribution's going.
When you did the submission, did you have all the similar cards, like all the duplicates next to each other?
No.
Oh,
And
you
like
mixed those up too, like the
I
birthday
mixed
Pikas and the
yeah.
Glaceons?
Yeah. I don't know how many birthday Pikas I've gone through yet, but it's been a good bit. Okay, so this box is only half full. So I'm gonna push the cards behind there and hope they don't fall off the table, because that would not be good. Okay, what do we got here? Shadowless Electrode, 8.5. Japanese card. Ancient or Shining Mew. This one's centering's not good. This was like my one that I had for my binder. Let's see here, 8. So gorgeous card though.
Probably mostly centering based.
Surface was 7.5.
7.5.
So,
yeah.
yeah, I think I bought it for like $20 back when they weren't super expensive, and I was like, let's get that out of my binder. Doug Trio Shadowless, 8. So I'm kind of the opposite of you. You end up cracking these cards and putting them in binders.
Well,
and,
yeah, especially when there's like 7 and 8s. Well, 7's mostly for the first edition base stuff that I cracked.
Yeah.
But the when I can find 8s of something that's like less expensive than buying a near mint from Troll or eBay.
Yeah.
It made a lot of sense. Some of the prices now, it looks silly to do that, but at the same time, they had to come from somewhere. Also, the first edition base stuff, even back then when I was cracking them out, like, it was pretty hard to find raw cards at that point. Because that was the thing to grade at the time. Now it seems
Shadowless.
Like everyone grades everything.
I don't think this is in great shape, but we'll see. Yeah, 6.5. Still a Shadowless Nita, though. Oh yeah, I think I sent off. I can't remember if this is the sub where I sent off 20 of these, but here, 8.5. Moving on up. Shadowless Machoke.
It's funny
7.
to see how many half grades you get from CGC, and then PSA is like just the odd time they'll just be like, all right, we'll put it right in the middle here.
There's like one grader at PSA that gives out half grades, and if you don't get him, you're not getting half grades. Yeah, legitimately, out of like the however many graders they have. So Shadowless Mewtwo here, 8. It's pretty good.
It's almost at the point that they shouldn't even have the half grade.
Yeah, I don't know why they do it, because they only do it for. Do they do 9.5 or just 8.5 and 7.5 and 6.5?
Yeah, no, they don't have a 9.5. I don't think.
Yeah, so it doesn't make a ton of sense. 8.5 there.
And then in the lower grades, I feel like they just roll the dice.
Yeah, they're like
like 1 through 5, unless it's like completely bent in half. If it's borderline ungradable, then they just give it a 1.
Yeah, I'm happy with this 9. They're fairly hard to grade from my experience. Yeah, they're really hard to grade in a 10, but
a lot of bare foil on there.
Shadowless Dratini, 7. Light Togetic first edition. Got a 9.
9.
Take those. Beautiful card. Let's see, Rocket's Moltres. Got an 8. Shadowless Gary. 8.5.
All kinds of Shadowless cards in here.
Yep. And I think I just
full hollow.
What'd you say? Almost. Actually, probably pretty close. Like Flareon. I love this artwork. 8.5. I wish that would have been hollow.
Yeah, it's always nice when the artwork also kind of works with the other colors on the card. One's just red, orange, and yellow all over.
Speaking of a beautiful card.
Yeah, that's a good one.
7.5. Not great, but
Flower Dancing Arcanine.
Yeah. Okay. Light Slowbro. Another great art. 8.5. Shout out to Kamiya.
It's crazy that he did the Slowbro VMAX, Galarian Slowbro VMAX alternate art.
Yeah, they're
I kind of
beautiful.
forgot about that card, the light.
Yeah, his first one.
Yeah.
Shadowless Hitmonchan. 6. Or Hitmonchan. Here we go. See if we can get a decent grade. First edition. Ooh. 9. Let's go.
Nice.
That I am extremely happy with that.
What did the Espeon get?
I got a dark Espeon. I think 8.5. Okay. And I've got the other Espeon, like the regular Espeon, in here as well. Yeah.
So we gotta hope for the matching grade on that.
That would be nice. LC Rhydon, 8.5. Regular base Ninetales, 8.5. Not the Black Flame error. Because apparently that's a thing. I never knew that.
Is it?
Until, yeah, Squeaks. I think Squeaks said something about it at one point. I was very surprised.
I'll have to look into that. I haven't heard of it.
8. Yeah, it's like I guess the flame is black on the background. It's not super noticeable, but I mean, it is there. Actually, I just shipped one of these guys out today, so here's my replacement. 8.
Relist item?
Yeah, legitimately. Another base Charizard. Here, 7. I think this is the last one for this box. First edition Shadowless Onyx, 7.5. Alrighty.
Box 2 down.
Box 2 down, 1 to go. Let me grab my scissors here.
Slice it open.
Yeah. Alrighty. So move our stacks back. A little more 8s in that box, as you can see.
Here we get the distribution here. It's like a bar graph on top of a bar graph to get a comparison.
Yeah. It's my invoice. You guys can't see that.
Dox yourself.
Well, it wouldn't be my right address, so I mean. Alrighty, so let's see what we got here. Ooh, starting off strong. Player on EX. Let's see what we got. 8.5.
Nice.
Another Ancient Mew. 9. Sweet.
It's crazy how like all the new blood in the hobby, that's like they immediately want to go after that, like Ancient Mew.
Yeah, it shot up way up in price. It used to be a dime a dozen. Another Kamiya here. Slow King. 8.5. It's okay, Jax. Here, first edition Bailey. 8.5. Dark Weezing, first edition Hollow. 8.5. Oh, you can see the distribution here. It's already favoring one side. First edition Jungle Pikachu, 9.
Nice.
It's a good one to have. This was going for a ridiculous amount when I sent these off.
Yeah. Those are crazy. The jungle.
Hey. Belts out for the boys. Let's see what we got. 8.5. Which I'm fine with. See.
Chansey.
Chansey. 8.5.
Another hard to grade.
Yeah, especially in first ed.
Ooh.
Speaking of hard to grade,
Yeah,
Dark
going
Magneton.
hard mode here. On a 9
9.
now.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
So, no 10s yet, but I mean, I didn't think that these were my my best contenders out of 10. So there's another 9. Still the Pika and the Eevee together. 2 9s. Gyarados, 8.5. Another ancient view. Let's see what we got here. 8.5. I felt like that's where most of them were going to fall. I mean, they've been sitting in those clear plastic little things forever.
The cereal packaging.
Yeah. So another Pika here, 6.5. He has seen better days.
Yeah, those Pikachus might have been like top contender for if you just go by sheer increase in value.
Mm-hmm.
Either that or like the evolutions Charizard.
Yeah.
Going like 300x or something. or
30,
or 30x. At one point.
I would love to get one of these in a 10.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Can happen.
Yeah, those, because I mean, these were a dime a dozen. I mean, forever.
Yeah, I think those were only a few bucks. And then I think they went up to like 100 Canadian or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what they are now, but
I have no clue. I think I just sent them off because I was sending cards anyway. So we get a Glaceon. Go 9. I like that the 9 pile is growing.
Yeah. More
no 9.5s yet. No 9.5s yet. That's a good one.
Chansey in a 9. Seems like you're better with the hard to grade cards for some reason.
Yeah. So I forgot I sent these off. 8. Pretty much as expected. They're fairly difficult to grade.
Mm-hmm. Those blew up too.
Yeah, they did. So here's my another HU, 8.5. When they first came out, I bought 2 sets because I've got like a little display case that will like hold. I think it's 4 cards. So I was like, oh, this would be cool for that display case. So and I've got the other ones. I think I sent them off. So got 8. You're not an 8.5 pile. Like 9 tickets. 8. It's a pretty card. First edition Shadowless Blastoise. I think this was in better shape than the Shadowless Charizard, so I don't know how much better shape, but we'll see. 6.5, not that much better shape apparently. So corner's got a 6.5 and edge has got 6.5. So we'll take a second to look at this guy. But yeah, it's just that left edge there. Oh,
still a very nice card.
Yeah, we take those. That's fine. Definitely not gonna throw it away. Well, there's his
there he is.
His brother.
The Charizard.
Oh, let's see what he gets. 7.
7.
Surface got a 6. That's what kept it from the and the edge just got 7 as well. But fine with that as well. Reverse Charmeleon from Expedition. 9. Sweet.
That is sweet.
Sweet. Oh, 9 stack. I've got a large mix of a lot of different things. Houndour first edition. I still don't know why they gave him a hollow.
Oh yeah.
Like I mean, it's a Houndour.
There's a Magnemite that has one too. It's really weird.
Oh yeah, there is.
I can't remember which Neo set that is, but one of the Neo sets, there's a Magnemite hollow.
The best new Pokemon to come out in Sword and Shield. 9.5. Sweet.
If you like apple pie, I guess.
Dude, I love this guy so much. Appleton.
I thought you were gonna say I love apple pie.
I do love apple pie. Actually, I think I'd still love love him regardless, though.
I'd have to disagree. I think Hatterene is the best new Pokemon.
Oh yeah, I know that is your favorite.
My Sword and Shield pick.
9. But a lot of people seem to like Flapple better, and I just think he looks kind of awkward.
Yeah. I think all Pokemon, when they first come out, are a little bit awkward, and then you kind of get used to them.
Yeah, true.
There's always that.
He's far from the least, or the most awkward in Sword and Shield for me, but
yeah.
Shadowless Fairy, 8.5.
Nice.
I'd forgotten how many Shadowless cards I'd sent off. EX Deoxys Manectric. See here. 9. Sweet. Coming down to the home stretch here. There she is.
The Espeon. Let it be a 9.
See, come on. 8.5.
So close.
Still a beautiful card, though.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I'm still missing that. I don't want to know what the price tag is on it at this point.
I have no clue. Typhlosion EX. Got here. 9. Sweet.
Very nice.
It's funny. I get more excited about EX era stuff.
Yeah.
I really like the
EX era stuff. You just never
it's what I grew up with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Air to Valplume. 8.5. So yeah, I'm 22, so that's definitely that's what I grew up with.
I didn't grow up with it. Like, I had been out of Pokemon at that point, and I still really like that stuff in that era.
Yeah.
Just because I kind of missed out on it. And also, you don't see it as often as other stuff.
So 8.5. Dead. What was that? 8.5. Eevee card. And I think I sent this off for my girlfriend because she loves Eevee.
It's pretty cool.
9. Yeah, it's a cool card.
What was the release on it? It's a promo. But...
It's the card friendly shop promo.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Drapion and Scrafty. I think Scrafty's the evolution.
Yeah,
Scraggy's the young one.
Scraggy, Scrafty.
Yeah. So we got Dark Gyarados first edition, 8.5. Another Glaceon, who would have guessed? 9.
They like those 9s.
Mew? They do.
I guess it makes sense if they're all from the same pack, though, too.
Yeah. All probably cut off the same sheet and all have about the same centering and whatnot. Metagross EX Deoxys Reverse, 9. Sweet.
Doing good on the Deoxys reverses.
Oh, yeah. Ninetales, 9. Sweet. Still no Black Flame. Not that I would have known that when I sent them off.
Yeah, I need to look that up.
Here's the Dino, first place. It's my only trophy card. 9. So we got 2 left. What are going to be our final 2? Let's see. That's a fairly good one.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see. Suicune, first edition. 8. Not ideal, but not bad. Last card.
Last one? Light Jolteon.
Great card. Let's see here. And off with an 8. Alrighty. So, you want me to stack them up for you and get the total distribution here?
If you want to total stack them, you can.
Yeah, do that for you real quick.
In the meantime, I'll thank you for coming on and sharing
No problem.
submission.
Yeah,
it's always neat to see you.
Anytime. Yeah, anytime you want me to help out, I definitely will. I enjoyed it.
Well, whenever you have something coming back, let me know.
Yeah, for sure. It's always more fun when you get somebody else to help go through subs with you than when you're going alone. So we can start to see a trend here. You can probably hear my dog. He's like, "Who are you?" He's like, "Who are you talking to?"
Who's here?
So,
what's going on?
Here we've got our distribution.
We got the tower of 8.5s. The 9s,
yes.
The 9s are up there though.
Yeah, we got 4.5, 5.5, 6, 7.5, 7, 7.5, and then we got the 8.5s, 9s, and then the solo 9.5. So.
Very nice.
Oh yeah.
Some awesome cards.
Thank you, sir.
Certainly some good stuff for your collection, and maybe
I'm
a few things to trade or sell off to fund something else that you're looking for.
Yep. It's a revolving door of cash. I sell to buy.
Fair. Yeah, I try to keep my my duplicates at bay. Sometimes they pile up a little bit too high when I can't list them fast enough.
Yeah, there's only some things I'd like to keep in duplicates, especially graded. And it's cards I have to absolutely love. Like this Appleton, like I could probably never have enough of these. So
oh no.
I'm fine with them.
All right, thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure you check out Cross's Instagram in the description, E4Cross. See ya next time.
Yep. Thanks for having me.